Hello everyone, this is French. Today we are going to talk about the global bonus pool, what you need to know about it, how to structure it, and how to navigate through the leadership pool, which is the ultimate test of your ability to influence other people. Your, you know how good you are if you want to test your social skills. Be in a position where you are, in a sense, guiding someone to participate in something a bit complex. Coach them properly and engage them in such a way that not only that you win their trust, but you also your ability to coach, your ability to influence other people will reflect on how well they follow through your training and coaching. And none is more effective than the global bonus pool. And the way that the bonus pool should be structured, it should be structured in a way that is easy, organic. By organic, I mean you can leverage your existing social circle, whether it be a family circle, a business circle, or an organizational network or your peers. Technically, if you understand this very well, and since the nature of our ecosystem does not necessarily require that you involve other people, then you should definitely engage the people that you love and care about in the Cashflow NFT by way of using Miracle Cash as the ecosystem and Cashflow NFT being the marketing arm of Miracle Cash and more. Having said that, no part of my video is considered financial advice. I am not giving legal, financial, or any kind of advice whatsoever. I'm going to show you how properly structured into an ecosystem that you can participate as a contributor, as an investor, and talk to not a single person. You can participate here and not share with a single soul because you believe in what Miracle Cash is trying to do. You buy in to the Miracle Cash mission through all the technology at Miracle Cash. Many of them are forward looking and many of them are actively in progress. And according to your belief, you participate, knowing, of course, that this is a real ecosystem with real people dealing with real government licenses and, more importantly, first of its kind physical crypto stores in multiple regions. And each regions and jurisdictions have their own local government, and each one of them can take their sweet time to get things done. And because of the nature of our ecosystem, things are not always delivered on time. And that's okay. For once, you are involved in a substantive project that has its core foundation in anticipating crypto market, the crypto space being regulated, given its history. We are privileged to be part of this ecosystem. Whether it takes a year, 2, 5, it doesn't matter because this is a real business. In fact, nothing of value is ever quick. Anything or anyone that offers you a quick passive, done for you method is a guarantee work pool if it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. If there's no activity in the process of engaging with a platform that has a done for you method where you put money to work or you depend on the participation of others to earn, you know that the work pool is just a matter of when. It's not if, it's a matter of when. And many of them don't always last. Some manage to be around for a couple of months, for a couple of years, but eventually, with a little bit of scrutiny, all of them are discovered one way or the other. So in this channel, I'm so glad to present to you project with absolute substance. If I recommend it, you know you can go to bed at night. This is one of those phone calls that you won't get if you share something that you see in my channel, because no more do I market any trash. Anything that is not substance, I do not represent. So, having said that, let's take a look at what we have to offer from the standpoint of the leadership pool, the global leadership pool. In this video, in the description of this video, there might be references to other videos that I've made that covers the Miracle Cash ecosystem. We also have some more recent on-demand videos that I can make available to you for you to review with updated information with the core Miracle Cash and more technologies. I've already done a complete walkthrough for you. I've presented to you also my live in-person presence in Cyprus in 2022, a week in Cyprus. I've had the opportunity to participate in multiple events where not only have I met the people involved, had dinner with them. I didn't just have a photo op with those people. I've actually sat down and interviewed the project manager and the CEO, and had dinner with Micah, met Archon several times, and sat down and had a one-on-one coaching session with the customer service team at the time at my presence. And from regularly, we have direct contact. Now, if that's not peace of mind, I don't know what is. Never, ever follow a project that has anonymity as a security feature where you don't know who you're dealing with. That is a major red flag. If you cannot see eye to eye with somebody, if I cannot pick up the phone and call someone and say, hey, I want to have a one-on-one with you, or I have somebody who's looking at this project, he's not sure you want to do a one-on-one. Can we make that happen? Absolutely. All of that, 100% hands-on. And it just so happened we have a great management team. If we have any questions, that they're not only there to answer our questions, they're also there and available at any time. So part of this participating in Miracle Cash and more, again, in the link of this description, you will see several videos that I've already made available, and you can basically go do a walkthrough, and I might even, anyway, this video I only want to focus on one thing: the global bonus pool from people who've actually seen the opportunity before, and perhaps they've created an account and they don't take into consideration that, hey, you may not have the ability, but you are in proximity to people who might have the ability, and that's what's important. You've created an account since 2022, since I've been sharing this And there are countless videos, if not over 80 videos I've made in this subject. Some of them are repetitive because information is the same, it's just a different nuance, and how I communicate the details doesn't really matter. What matters is that this is a project of substance. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you create an account, or perhaps wants to create an account, and you don't have the ability. No problem. If with the proper coaching, and according to how humble you are to learn our ecosystem, it doesn't matter how well you are, how informed you are in the crypto space. It does require a little bit of learning curve, which I understand. And I have to say that I do a pretty good job breaking down the details to the for the sophisticated person who wants substance, to the relator who just don't need all the details. They just want to know, hey, I want social proof. Got that, right? If you want to have fun, we have several events. You can participate in one of those events and have fun with us. And if you are one of those people who wants to know all the nuts and bolts, I will bury you with research. I am somewhat of an information junkie. I love the details. I even got information that I may not need in case I need it. All that is available. So regardless of your personality type, I got it. If you are one of those idealistic person, you like to do good, you like to help a lot of people, you are that type of person, we got something for you too. If you apply yourself, you can do very well here. Most importantly, you can participate if you have no interest in sharing this with anyone for any reason. You can participate, apply your resources, meaning funds, and then sit back and occasionally log in and occasionally plug in to see what's going on. Great. I happen to be one. If I find value for the benefit of the collective, the benefit of people who might be looking for substance, if I could remove someone from joining another scam platform and present them something of substance and take time to educate them properly about something that they might want to put the time in to understand, and understand the nature, structure, and mission of this project, then it would be my pleasure to save you from losing money to another scam platform. And may I also say, if you're one of those people who follows commission junkies on YouTube who are pushing a million different things, who get you in, collect your commission, and they don't have time for you anymore, it's about time for you to vote with your exit, vote with your absence, and do not give. Do not continue to empower those people with zero conscience who keep jumping from one thing to the next, losing money from one project to the next, simply because you are one of those mindless zombie followers who follows commission junkies on YouTube. If you cannot pick up the phone and talk to somebody, have them answer your questions, regardless of how many questions or regardless of how ridiculous the questions, before you invest your hard-earned dollar, then you should not participate with someone who lacks the personality, the social skills, the temperament to guide you into something where money is involved. So in a sense, I'm inviting you to have a one-on-one coaching session to talk for as long as you want, any afternoon on my time, Eastern time, to guide you, teach you, coach you, and you may still decide to not do anything. It doesn't matter to me. But if you want substance, you might want to follow me. Anyways, so this is also the kind of business that you can participate in, bring in your structure your family properly, where you have a family financially connected to be part of a cash flow system that allows you to leverage capital while you're doing other things. Anyway, so I just got a note the other day. A certain bank is giving like 4.4 something percent annually. I'm part of multiple projects. Some projects that you can put money to work and basically walk away. Solid project. One project is, I cannot talk about it on YouTube. Very, very solid. That gives 4%. You provide the liquidity and you get 4% monthly, not quarterly. Very well vetted project, serious people, at multiple ways that they leverage the cash flow. You provide the liquidity, they use the liquidity, and then in return offer you a 4% monthly rewards for using your funds. Or you can participate in a real cash flow generating business that has physical presence, online presence. There are so many different points of entry. We also have software licenses such as nodes that you can actually acquire. The purpose of the nodes is that it's a validator that processes all transactions going on, present or future transactions. We have our own stable coin, 100% allocated one-to-one, one MIR, miracle coin, to $1. And we have our proof of transaction Phoenic token that basically is, again, this is a forward-looking statement that is going to be used, recently launched, gradually introduced to the market through a few liquidity exchanges. Phoenic is going to be our proof of transaction token, a token that is used to basically pay the gas for the majority, if not all, for activities that happen in our ecosystem. And you can participate, and there's only one country shares that we have available right now, that is Italy country shares. The rest is a node, and if you don't know what a node is, I can basically plug you into the Connect Blockchain Academy that would guide you through understand what a node is, so you know that, and how to operate a node. The education will be available to you, and you can learn about Connect in the playlist above. And the purpose of this video is to basically talk about how you can leverage this thing so well, tap into 17% that is available to you through the 3-tier affiliate structure, 10 for 3%, leveraging, of course, family. In a sense, we have a nuclear family. We have mother, father, sons, daughter, brother, uncle, niece. Okay, so you have within the family structure, whether the mother starts, the father, it doesn't really matter who creates an account first. Okay, structure the partner, and then structure the kids under the partner, and then structure each kid 18 and above with their own account, so that at some point, one way or the other, many of them will need some kind of financial assistance with their own funded account. They can have their own node licenses. They could have their own country shares easily, and for them to also know the process in case, of course, because family, as parent, grandparents, people, life happens, and so if every child is engaged 18 years and above with their own account, they know the process. Therefore, continuity happens in case life happens. And in a case where you have disengaged kids who are not interested in what mother father is doing, but still have need for financial resources, the easiest and best thing to do is to integrate those kids where they, with their own accounts, know the process and know the ecosystem that the parent is involved in. And it's also a great way to have a constructive things to talk about as family, because the average family, the average person, money, talk about money was not taught from the grandparent to the great 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 grandparent and all the way to modern day average millennials or younger, where financial literacy has not been encouraged from the great 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 grandparent, and it continues. As a present day family, you can you can discern and decide from this day forward with the evolution of blockchain technology, you can engage and embrace much younger, technologically savvy children who spend who are used to spending countless of hours playing games. They are likely to be easier to adapt blockchain technology to allow mother, father, grandparents who are likely to be technologically challenged to leverage the youth, energy, attention, and techno-savvy nature to participate in a blockchain project where the parent, mother, father, grandparent, uncle, cousins can benefit as they get older. So the family structure can be in such a way that mother, father have their own account for the purpose of leveraging the 17% commission that is available through the first tier. Same with the mother, because the wife is usually the one who is likely to be detail oriented to manage your finances. In my experience of what I've encountered in talking to families, uh, very rarely you find a man in the family or the father figure in the family, since family these days has been redefined. Whoever plays the primary role in the family, uh, usually inclusive of modern day family structure, whoever plays the masculine role, uh, the feminine role tend to have more of a say so in financial affairs. Okay, so mother starts, father or mother or father father create an account and to leverage the 10% commission in the first level. So one of the partner would be put as a child account, and then you have grandchildren account. You have daughter, sons, daughter, and then you have great grandchildren's account. You have, brother, sister, uncle, niece, cousins, and the like. Why? On the third level, it creates a 3% commission and everything that moves on the third level to the parent affiliate or to the grandparent affiliate, focusing commission to the parent affiliate and the like. Okay, so that leverages the structure of the commission in the sense that you can create this in such a way where you do not necessarily need outside influence to leverage existing family funds to take advantage of this great ecosystem and also leverage benefit from anyone that comes after that to provide much needed cash flow to brother, sister, uncle, mother. And if you're going to structure this, you structure your family first, and then any activity that comes after that benefit the family. So in a sense, in the case you have younger or millennials who constantly, pretty much like you could say, a financial vacuum that constantly soaks up energy from you. Well, imagine that you take a look at this opportunity. And there is an opportunity where you can leverage existing funds to structure yourself in an ecosystem that is a, you could say, uh, type of opportunity, because the funds is available in the company, and the company is structured in such a way where the country shares, you have fractional ownership through the country shares, and then through the node licenses, you have basically a cash machine that consists consistently. It's like an ATM that you purchase it one time, and so as long as you continue to do the activities of maintaining, keeping it running, uh, plug it in and constantly do maintenance and refilling. So in a sense, a node license, a node software license is like an ATM to the owner. You know, you provide a valid service to the blockchain space, and in return, you are rewarded in the platform token. In our case, a proof of transaction token for validating transaction using Phoenic as gas and your node license as the validator of the transaction. Amazing. So funds can come, or perhaps cash flow can be generated through the physical storefront of Miracle, through a AVM, electronic vending machine, through Miracle, a POS terminal, either physical or virtual, through Miracle. Miracle Pay online for both business and individuals. So whether you run a business, nonprofit, church, or family structured, you can leverage the ecosystem to take advantage of the country shares, node, Phoenic, and the like. So in a sense, you are incentivized through a three-tier commission structure. And beyond the three-tier commission structure, there's also a global bonus pool to those who are engaged in building a network, who understand, who, let's say, for instance, you're a real estate agent, you're a mortgage broker. The market is not doing too great because of the current rate of the market these days. So things are not doing that great. And so if you're used to sell, all of a sudden your business basically is practically dead. Uh, while the market is really, you know, not doing too well at the moment. And so what do? You need something else. In this case, you need to adapt a different way of thinking. And since millions, if not billions or trillions of dollars are leaving the traditional legacy system towards uh, blockchain, AI, tokenizations, uh, NFT marketplaces, uh, Web3 technologies, um, and the like.